there, this is Slav Polinski, Downers Grove real estate agent with Coldwell Banker, Slav Polinski real estate team. And with me today is Keith Hoffman of Draper Kramer Mortgage Corp. Keith, yesterday I was out with a buyer, and one of the questions that came up was, how much down payment does he need? And how does that affect his mortgage process? And I was wondering if you could elaborate on that and give us your expertise on that situation.
Sure. Well, for the longest time, FHA has been probably the most prominent low down payment programs that are available. It's 3.5%. Fannie and Freddie do have some 3% down first-time home buyer programs, which is great. But most of the time, what you can do is you put a low down payment down, and of course, if you put less than 20% down, you're going to have mortgage insurance.
Mm-hmm.
Mortgage insurance ensures the lender that they're not going into default, and they've actually gotten much better in the rates because they've actually come down. So most of the time people pick a monthly mortgage insurance rate. It's based on your credit score and then how much money you put down. But in this day and age, you can put down a low down payment, get into a house, and be happy with it.
Fantastic. So you mentioned mortgage insurance. So if a buyer's not putting 20% down, they have the mortgage insurance. Are they stuck with that for the entirety of that loan?
No. In fact, on conventional loans, what happens is once it gets to 80% loan to value, which means you have 20% equity in your home, then you can request from the lender that you get rid of the mortgage insurance. What usually happens is they get an appraisal done, you pay for the appraisal, but then you can get rid of the mortgage insurance. Mm-hmm. When you're dealing with FHA, it's a little different. Most people actually refinance their mortgage. Now, on the conventional end, when you do the getting rid of the mortgage insurance, you can do that two ways. You can pay down to 80% of the original loan amount when you purchase the home, mm-hmm. or you can go down to the 80% by getting an appraisal and the value going up.
All right, fantastic. Anything else that you would like to talk about as far as down payments and the importance of, or different options buyers might have?
Well, one of the things that people really are concerned with is how do they get their 20% or how do they get their down payment? Mm-hmm. When you are dealing with conventional loans, as well as FHA and VA loans, you can get a gift. So you can get a gift from a family member. It has to be documented. It's properly documented, so they'll want to speak to their loan officer or their originator to make sure that everything is in order and they can document where the money comes from, the gift letter, and then deposit it into their account. But once they do that, it's pretty easy, and they all allow, down payments to come from family members. Now, they don't allow gift money from the seller. So that's one of the things that people are concerned with. There are a number of programs out there. Illinois Housing Development Authority has some great programs. They actually give you or loan you money at interest-free. So depending on the time of year and the programs that are available, we just got done with one that they gave buyers $7,500. And that was a free down payment. They could use it for closing costs. So those are the kind of programs that we look at. In addition to that, there are a couple of other loan programs that our lenders that we work with offer. One, which was a fantastic one we just got done with. It still may be in effect, but they will give you 5% of your loan amount towards your down payment or a closing cost. So you're borrowing $400,000 and you're getting 5%. That's $20,000. But those have to be in specific areas, and they are defined by the census tracts. So there are different programs out there. You just have to sit with the lender and make sure that they know what they're talking about.
Oh, absolutely. And you giving us all these different options, kind of lets us know the importance of talking to somebody who has a lot of knowledge in this field, and why it's important for buyers to talk to a lender right off the bat before they even begin the home search process. So Keith, I really appreciate your time. I appreciate your expertise. This is Slav Polinski, Downers Grove real estate agent, Coldwell Banker, and Keith Hoffman with Draper Kramer Mortgage Corp. Have a fantastic day.